Very good morning to all my friends and fellow bungalow owners and residents of these 57 cantonments. Today, the topic is very important. The SK Bose Committee has recommended, and there is an enactment of a 2020 bill which was on the website of the DG, sir. So, there was a representation asked for the anomalies in that bill. I don't know how many people have given it, but well, I tried to formulate a complete recommendation as it was done in 1920 by the All India Association. On the same lines, I picked up every section, every para which was in 1924, which was in 2006, and which has been enacted in 2020. So, coming to those sections, we will quickly in these coming videos brief that. Section 2. There is a sub-E section which defines cantonment for the first time. Now just imagine in 1924, 2006, 1864, the British were not capable of defining cantonment, but now the present regime is very capable of doing this. There is another section 2GG, sub-GG, which says local authority. So what are you trying to define? We are already in the constitutional list and we are a local self-government. So these are some things which I don't know why this present regime government is willing and why this government is trying to play. I would fish some dirty, foul smell into it. It's a very simple provision that under the 74th and 75th amendment, we should be put into it. That's all by the local self-government. Section 12. Now, where the constitution of the board is done, under section 2, they have added a vice president of the board, which was originally in the 1924. They have even added 4 additional members as per the strength of the various A, B, C, D cantonments, which was 3 in 2006. So, 1 member increases. Now, what will be the effect? Let's say category 1 cantonments. You have 9 members, which are the ex officio members. And you have 9 members which are the legal representatives under the Representation Act of India. Similarly, this goes for category 2, 8 members plus 8, 3, 7 members plus 7 and 4, 3 members plus. So basically what is the government doing in 2020? It is nullifying these boards by giving us 1 and taking away 3. It's something like this. So section 13. Now, this is very amazing. It says that the constitutionally board can be varied. Now, under 12, it was basically, it could be made redundant due to some kind of a military operation within the cantonment. Now, there is a new Disaster Management Act, which has been defined under section 2005, section 73. So, these sections, do we need in these cantonments to abolish our boards? So what are we? We are actually going towards more of military cantonments now. So finally we will one day become military stations. Maybe we are given powers, our representatives are there, but we know what their status even today as on date is. So we will finally be given nothing. The station commander can misuse this section under 1 sub A, B and C. What is the purpose of then? Why we are calling ourselves local self-government? Let's continue with section 13 of subpara 1 and section B of the old 2006 Act only then. I remember, I'll quote what Edward Lincoln had said. It must be realized that military officers' membership of the board is of a personal one. Their duties and responsibilities are imposed on them by law. And for neglect of these duties, they can be called to account in a court of law. Are our station commander and military officers, naming SO land or so and so, subjected to something like this, what Mr. Lincoln had said? No. So 1924 under section 13, the same was incorporated. This was power to vary the constitution of cantonment boards in special circumstances. What is democratization? Then this section need not to be looked into any civil cantonment under the constitution of the local self-government. This actually is disturbing the federal structure. If this section was in 1924, because at that time we were gulams till 1947, are we again going back to that era of where we were slaves? Friends, let's press on this. These are small things which are being enacted. I'm shocked and surprised. I remember when I started off this research, my fellow friends in the cantonment Ambala had said, we had given an elaborated representation in 2006 when the act was being made to late Mrs. Sushma Swaraj. But what happened? Was those recommendations or representations actually added into the making of the 2006 Act? No. And today, though we are a divided lot, we were a divided lot then also. We were a divided lot even in 2009, even in 2012 when I created history of having a meet of the association and 600 representatives came in the Constitution Club. Wake up. Let's not just keep sleeping on that rocket which we generally are on. Don't wait when the ass is going to be on fire and then we will propel. I'm giving this wake up call. Thank you. Good day.